Order for your mark by best as like a document, subscribe to the channel. Oliver Baka, Bomo, or in some koto, the platform so what you say, Nano, Aku in the car. Only our end is new, or in this new Oliver, or in this and I'm not Sankana on there. What they end is for won't lick it any audio or just say, let you know, a yeska, what J was saying, no, and wasn't a better to beam, no, be in the car. Asanga beto bi say betting for say you want to let abere say omra no be na no na nsem bi e wo no oma beka wa beto say ono so why ready pa ba prepare say go share betting committee no no fact and the proof na ready on so go share committee no na aya be de ntino ye de sa news so be bem menti
Ghana independence. Me one hokra. Let him be a okikakura. Then a lawyer poor as much as hey A plus. A human now, a dear shall some. Rasuna yet. Nature didn't know you. No would name the okikan. Yango to lawyer poor Adam or Chere. And now they in some so to Ghana Emra.
This point quite seriously because it is our wish on this side of the house that the authority and dignity of Parliament should be affirmed and reaffirmed on every possible occasion as one of the bulwarks of our freedom. And I'm making this point quite seriously because it is our wish on this side of the House that the authority and dignity of Parliament should be affirmed and reaffirmed on every possible occasion as one of the bulwarks of our freedom.
To the appointment committee just to get approved. Are those ones not affected by oral? Strange republic, he says. Strange republic. So this has gotten Oliver into trouble, okay? Oliver here will be appearing before the appointments committee tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the forenoon because he's expected to answer questions and provide evidence for the wild allegations he has made against... I was going to send him a text today about... Constitutional Amendments and Democracy. When I was talking to him in the office, and they said, "Oh, the man is in trouble." I said, "What has he done?" Parliament is inviting him to come, and I said, "Well, with them, if I had Castle one, they are going to grill him big time." So yes, this letter came out today. It's from Parliament. It says, "Dear Mr. Oliver Baka Vomao, invitation to appear before the Appointments Committee. The attention." Been drawn to a recent comment made by you on 24th January 2025 at 9:25 p.m. through your Facebook unquote. Additionally, alleged to have made the orders of Parliament, you are hereby summoned to appear before the Appointments Committee to provide evidence to substantiate your statement. Your cooperation in this matter is greatly appreciated. Kindly find below the message detail. Venue, Committee Room 1H2, Administration Block, Parliament House. Time, 10 a.m. Wednesday, 29 January. Yours sincerely, Gifty Jagi Goba, Clerk to the Appointments Committee. Okay, and how does Oliver respond to this? Oliver puts up another Facebook conversation where she says, "This is how a democracy improves." Appointments Committee tomorrow. Thank you. So that's Oliver. Now that I see my argument with Dr. Kwesi Jonah. This is way back in 2016 or something like that, when I was arguing that the Appointments Committee hearings should be done at television time. It should be done at prime time TV. That's when everybody's at home. So the appointments of nominees should start at 8 o'clock. The live coverage of it and the appointment committee hearing should be 8 to midnight. Police should provide security so that all of Ghana are at home. They can look at it and then they can check the appointments committee members, what kind of questions they're asking. Are they letting us down? Are they doing the work? They can check the nominee. Nobody's going to fail the nominee because nobody wants to be a block for the president's agenda. So no one is going to fail them. All the nominees will pass. But the people of Ghana must have the right to evaluate them with full attention. This thing they are doing vetting at 10 o'clock. Somebody is at ECG. Somebody is at Ghana Water. Somebody is at VRA. Somebody is at Rich Hospital. Somebody is in 37. Some soldier is in Bema Camp. He's in his office. I'm not sure how the media does a lot of good work. The media is doing very well to bring the small ones to attention. But look at the United States. Look at the time they do their sessional address to Parliament. The president, when he's speaking to the U.S. Congress, does the sessional address beginning at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Check. Because they want television to see it. And they want the people to have the right to look at their people. So anyway, tomorrow morning, Oliver will be going there. And they'll be asking him questions. I don't know how Oliver is going to be able to come out showing that he has shown the evidence. But let's see what happens in that situation. Okay. Our brother and friend, a few revelations about the work that is exciting all of us. The latest is that A+ says, I have to say this, and I will put it on record. Afenyo Markin is one of the best performing MPs this country has ever seen. This country has ever seen? What is A+ talking about? I love Afenyo Markin to bits. I think that he has a great future. We had a long conversation 2-3 days ago. Finally, I have his number, please. Those who told him I said I don't have his number, I think I made the mistake. I have his number, so it's sorted. So he called me and he said, people have called him and said, I don't have his number. Now, Afe, what's your number? Now, why? And I said, oh, no, I have it. So we spoke. Now, A+, who didn't see the first parliament? Or he doesn't know there was a first parliament in 1951. It's a parliament. There was a parliament in 1954. There was a parliament in 1957. There was a parliament in 1960. There was one in 69. There was another one in 79. J. Kufuor was a member of both the 69 and the 79 one. Kojon Pienim was a member of both the 69 and the 79 one. There was a parliament in 93. There was one in 94. Nana Akufo-Addo, J.H. Mensah, Yawosafuma, Kojo Banredu. They were all members of the parliament of 97. A+ says that Afenyo Markin is one of the best performing MPs this country has ever seen. What's the criteria? Please, offer A+. You wash your face. Wash your face. These things that you are seeing about parliament, we know it all the time. We're just waiting for the time when a lot more Ghanaians will begin to appreciate the work of politics, so that they will know that it's not everybody who can do it. Every human being can do something. Every human being can do something. But it's not every human being who can do this. This one can be done by somebody, the legal practice. This is mechanical engineering. Another person will do mechanical engineering. The fact that the mechanical engineer cannot do this one, it doesn't mean that he's useless. The fact that this one cannot do the mechanical engineering, it doesn't mean that he's useless. Everybody is useful. We just have to identify where people can be. So when we sit back and we talk about politicians in the way in which we did, and then you get to Parliament, you're going to behave like A+. Every afternoon you'll be publishing something great about Parliament. I have known that Parliament is orderly a long time ago. But if Parliament is not orderly, would they be able to do the work that they do? We can do with some improvements in the quality. But let us be circumspect about how we talk about the institutions of state for political gain. That's really what worries me. Ghana. It is absolutely well organized. What is he talking about? Parliament is the most organized public institution. How many public institutions did he go to? Again, gradually we will all learn. And then eventually we will be able to build our republic together. Thank you, A+. Thank you. We are learning the lessons from you. Overkwame. Now by MP mintunka o ntiya frame na ndi fufu ana bibina obulero emefe. But Parliament no danyame asese e church na ma bia won so betimi abesua na wabekire. Why? Danyame ase.
Ago. Subscribe to the channel na Hobson Adoye Adenano ato Esia Wafubi Atimacho petition and Commandant Mahama our excellency say we have the culture we don't want LGBT so if you're not in and not Hobson Ade in Sembi Abatu
is not quite true but they used to use it to win the ballot and then now you told me that and the politician that you said he likes LGBT he seemed to have justified your claim because he didn't sign the document. Okay, he's gone out of office. The parliament, the bill is still there. Ghanaians still need it. Who's going to sign it? The people who are against LGBT, they are out of the people who are for LGBT, pro-LGBT, they are out of power. The people who are in power now.